Hi Taurus, how are you? I'm going to do a current reading. Ooh, that came flying out. By the book. You got to do something by the book. You going to court. Maybe some of you are in school. Whatever it is, follow the leader. All right, so if you feel as if you're in a situation, where you don't necessarily agree with someone, I feel like it doesn't matter whether you agree or not. You got to do it by the book. Now, I'm also seeing that there's something that's not finished between you and another person. What is that about? Yeah, there's something really unsettled between you and someone else. So if you're going to court, that could be by the book, so there could be that coming up for you. I think you're ready though. So just be prepared if you are going to court. You know that you've got all your ducks in a row. Don't let anything kind of come out of left field. So, just kind of go back with a fine-tooth comb for whatever it is. Because I feel like there's something you might have missed in some of the details for your case. Now, on another note, though, I do get the sense that there is somebody who you are involved with where there's a lot of unsettled feelings between you and them. And it's I think you tried to pretend that it was okay. But over time, it still continued to linger. So I feel as if that's a situation you need to mend with somebody from your past. It's just kind of put it to end so that you end on good notes, not on bad notes. Because I think it bothers you that however you ended with this person, it wasn't on a happy note. So you might be mending some fences, just like Aries. I think Aries, yeah. Aries is mending. So you might be an Aries, Taurus, Casper. All right, the here and now. So the here and now is about, dealing with reality. And I get the sense that in this scenario with your person, somebody wasn't being realistic. And it probably put a wedge between someone, whatever it is, it left you both unhappy. But, I mean, somebody was definitely not on the up and up. I mean, there's this real unsettled issue. It's like if you keep harping on all the issues of the past, it doesn't give you an opportunity to, change things for the future. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at some point, things have to be released and you have to ground yourself because you're not happy. Whoever you are, you're not very happy. And you don't know which direction to go in at this point. Nope. You can't even imagine. All right, here's another message for a Taurus out there. If you need help, ask for help, okay? I get the feeling that you could use a little bit of help, whether that's with a project or with something around the house or, whatever. I just feel like you need to be able to reach out and get some help, okay? People would be happy to help you, all right? So just know that, all right? I know so many Taurus that, they will go the distance and make it so hard for themselves before they will ever ask for anybody to come help them. You just have to happen to show up, and then with resistance, they might let you help. Those are the Taurus I know. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else is going on for our Taurus? Loyal heart. So there's a real disconnect between you and someone. Yeah. See, again, this person from your past, I think there's a lot of emotions that were left unsaid. I just feel like you need to finish this up with them. It's like whatever it is, there's something very unsettling that you need to say to them or they to you. Again, energies can be what they are. So there's some kind of cleanup is in order for you. See, you're sitting here. I mean, there's this unsettled energy about you. I mean, there's something that's really disturbing you because you don't want to believe that this is not for you, whether it's a relationship you got involved with. It's like you just don't want to believe that. I can't believe that, it's not going to work. I keep feeling that you have to accept the things that you cannot change because you're very unsettled right now. So this could be one of those things. You have to trust that this is coming from a higher purpose. If you're involved with someone, right, Taurus, and it's been a hard relationship, okay? Take that hard as however you want, whether it's been a struggle to keep them happy, they're never happy, or you're never happy, or, you know, you're limited on your freedom, and, you know, they keep you're on a short leash. I mean, if this has been a really difficult relationship, you know, it's because it's not meant to be. I mean, a relationship should be work, but you should enjoy it, right? And if you're not enjoying this process, because it just doesn't seem like you can't get ahead with this person, then you have to accept it as it is, right? So, yeah, you can't believe this is not for you. And it could be a job. Maybe, you know, you were out for a promotion. You didn't get it. How could they oversee you, huh? It's a never-ending story. It's like, this is your story. It's like, why me? Why me? Oh. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. The never-ending story. See, it's almost like you've lost faith. You have this why me energy about you. Okay? It's not a why me. You know, it's like you have to look at what you're doing. What are you hanging on to? You're hanging on to something that has weighted down on you. It cost you money. Emotionally, you've lost sleep. Maybe you've gained weight. Maybe you've lost weight. I mean, I don't know, you know, but I feel like it's because you're hanging on to the wrong thing, to the wrong person, to the wrong job, you know? So you want peace in your life. You have to make a change, okay? You got to make a change. So something's changing in your world. So you have to accept it, Taurus. Ooh, milk and honey. Yeah, it's time to let go. I saw that card went down. It's way on the other side, but that was milk and honey. You know, life will be much easier once you let go of whatever it is you are choosing not to let go of. Whether it's a bad habit, a relationship, a job, you know what it is. I don't need to tell you. You know what it is. So there's something you're hiding from someone that's really big. Not everyone, but I just get a feeling that there's a Taurus out there that you have a secret and you're not going to tell anyone. But eventually people will know, but you don't want to say anything right now. So I don't know what that's about. Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. See, again, this is about you hanging on to what you think is what's good for you. Okay, you know, you've got to open up. And you know, you make things bigger than what they are, too. I mean, if you have to let go of something, you know, it's like, it's not that big of a deal once you make the decision. It's a big deal when you sit on the fence. So, everything seems to come out. Everything seems to come out. If you're involved with a relationship, all right, Taurus, I see water sign here. Could be anybody. But this person emotionally, I just feel like they're never going to change, you know? So whatever it is you're hanging on to, whoever you're hanging on to, emotionally, they're very disconnected. They're not the committed, the kind of grounded person I think that you, Taurus, really want. You know, this is somebody who, you know, they're in, they're out, love them, leave them kind of thing. But yet you don't want to let this person go. Even though it's, you know, probably something that's very good for you. You know, you want to hang on to it. Even if, and it's like the only person you're fooling is yourself, right? If you're hanging on to somebody who is no good for you, and you know it, and you don't want to make the changes, well, you know, that's on you. I think you would do yourself a world of good to just really go inside and see where you want to put energy into in your life and where you don't. Right? Anything else for our Taurus? Ooh, that came flying out. So, yeah, you know, you need to, in order to balance things out in your life, okay? Because I just feel like you're confused. You don't know what to do because you can't believe this is not for you, you know? But I think you need to see that, you know, it's time for you to make a decision about the direction you want to go in. The world is before you. So you can stay where you are, but I feel like, you know, everything's about to go on fire. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, there's also, if you're going to a court, anything having to do with court, I can't help but feel like you need to make sure you have everything in order. You know, like go over it again and again. And if there's something bothering you, because I feel like you missed something. So whatever it is, just make sure you've got everything in order. Yeah, there's good things coming your way, Taurus, but yeah, you have to accept the fact that no, sometimes life isn't what you want it to be. Four of Wands with the Six of Cups reversed. I mean, you would like to just kind of have a reconciliation and peace with the past. All right, so there's some mending that has to go on between you and somebody. Yeah, peace with the past. Anyway, I think you're being supported here. You know, if you make the choice, you know, to make some changes, I think things will go good. I also feel like, you know, Taurus, if you are at some kind of a party or a celebration of some sort, you might meet somebody who, I just think, you know, they kind of get into your psyche a little bit. You know, this is somebody who you can't figure out why they're intriguing you, which is kind of exciting, isn't it? But I do get the sense that there could be somebody at a party that, ooh, you know, it's just like you want to know more about them. And I think the thing is they also are going to want to know more about you. So I think that is to be continued story for a few of you Taurus out there. All right, so I'm going to end it here. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.